Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. June 1st. Pretty awesome month. You know why? Because there's a bunch of new LEGO sets that are coming out today, of course. Included in that is Optimus Prime. Yeah, that's right. LEGO is actually making a Transformer, or has already made a Transformer, and it's at the LEGO store. Oh, that's so cool. So welcome back everybody. Today we're heading out to do some LEGO store shopping. And I'm so excited to check out some of the new sets. It's going to be amazing. There's a new Star Wars set coming out. There's Transformers. I think there's some new City stuff. There's some new Friends stuff. There's all sorts of new stuff that's coming out today on June 1st. And this summer looks like it's going to be incredible for LEGO releases. So I'm really excited to head out to the LEGO store today and do some LEGO store shopping. Woohoo! Gotta get some coffee in me though. It's pretty early. All right, we've arrived at the LEGO store. Are we first in line? No, we are not. We are sixth in line. That's all right though. There's actually more that came out today than what I remembered. I forgot about the Ferrari. How did I forget about the Ferrari? It looks pretty sick. So today we should be getting in there early to do some filming, which is pretty cool. So we can have a close look at everything that the store has to offer and some of the new displays as well. All right, so on display, we may as well start with it. Here we have Optimus Prime. Oh, this display makes me want to buy two of them. Look at that. We've got the Optimus Prime, and then we have the transformed Optimus Prime in truck form. That's cool how they decided to build two of them. I like that. Then, of course, we've got the Disney Castle and Luke's land speeder from the Star Wars display. And look what else is on the Star Wars display. Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, there we go. Then we've got the AT-AT Walker right here. And the new Ferrari Daytona SP3. That's a cool display. It's just massive. Get closer. All right. There we go. And then the Back to the Future Time Machine. DeLorean, with Doc Brown and Marty McFly. So our brand new Transformer will be located right over here in the 18+ area. So there is the Optimus Prime Set, $219.99 here in Canada, limited 2 per household. So you could get the 2 and have both models displayed, right? The transformed version and then Optimus Prime himself. So it's 1,508 pieces, 10302 is the set number. Model converts, which is pretty neat. I cannot wait to see that function. Whoops. Just gonna drop it there. Yeah, look at that. Like, I can't wait to see how it converts into the truck. It's gonna be so cool. Then you can see the size of it here. So 18.5 centimeters or 7 inches wide, 35 centimeters or 13.5 inches tall. So he's pretty tall. He's like 1 ruler tall, right? For sure, we're gonna pick one of those up. You know it. We've got to get that set there. And of course, there's lots of other stuff here in this department. Like, it's just like overflowing with awesome LEGO sets, right? Including the new Starry Night, which was available to VIPs like before today. But today is the official release date for the general public for this set here. They got Elvis art, Batman art, all sorts of cool stuff here. All the vehicles, the piano, world map, whatever it may be, like the Coliseum and everything like that. I also really like this Titanic display right here. This is cool. This used to be on display in the front window. Actually, it's been there since it was released, but now they've split it into the 3 sections, which is pretty cool because you can see all the cross sections and the engines and stuff like that. So definitely a pretty neat way to display the Titanic. 2 promos still available at this store. When you spend $115 here, you're gonna get the amusement park set. And when you spend $200, you're gonna get the Cosmic Cardboard Adventures, which is actually a LEGO Ideas set. So there is some new 3-in-1 stuff coming out in August, I believe. There's like this really cool Viking ship. It's not here today, but what is here today is the brand new LEGO Ferrari Daytona, obviously. Very cool. So $500 here in Canada. And look at this, they've got something that you can scan. You can get even closer. That's pretty neat. And that one there is limited 1 per household. So I believe the Bugatti is officially retired. However, I do see the Lamborghini down here, but I believe the blue Bugatti is officially retired and gone. And then I do see the McLaren up top here as well. beside the BMW motorcycle. So there's some sets coming out for Obi-Wan Kenobi. They're not here yet, but there is the N1 Starfighter. This thing's been on pre-order for so long, but it's finally here. So it's $79.99, and the N1 comes with 412 pieces. Of course, you get the Mandalorian with the Darksaber, also Grogu. Oh, and there's the BD droid. Very cool. And that one there's 412 pieces. It looks pretty good, right? It's obviously highly anticipated ever since we saw that. I remember seeing that in the Mandalorian show, and I was like, oh, so cool. You know what I mean? Like, what a wicked starship, right? It's a throwback. I don't know if I'm going to be getting this one because, you know, like I'm sort of trying to limit my collection to the larger stuff, like things like this, and AT-ATs and Star Destroyers and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to get this. I sort of really do want to because it's sort of like, you know, classic. I just don't know yet. But yeah, it looks pretty good over here. We got all the different dioramas and stuff like that, R2-D2, all the helmets as well that display so well. And then that's beside the Cantina and also Luke's land speeder and the gunship. So many different UCS sets. Then we've got the Ninjago department right here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any new Ninjago stuff. I think that all comes out on August 1st. Dojo Temple looks really good though, hey? That would actually look good on top of the mountain. I like the way they've constructed that bridge there too. In the superhero department, there's one new set, and that is the Man Armory. So that's the new one there. Did anyone see the new Nano Gauntlet that was released today, like on the LEGO website? Check it out. That looks pretty awesome, eh? That looks absolutely incredible. Of course, we're gonna have to get that because that's gonna pair up with the helmets and the Infinity Gauntlet and stuff like that. So pretty hyped about that one there. That's some big news that we got this morning. But this is the Iron Man Armory. So look at all the minifigures that you get. Tony Stark, Pepper Potts, Nick Fury, War Machine, a few different Iron Man suits, and then also Whiplash as well. They did change up the design of the Armory, so I don't think it's going to be compatible with the other ones, but 496 pieces, retails for $120. Obviously, it comes with a substantial amount of minifigures, and that's why it is a little more pricey. Now, there is something right here that's right beside it for a really good deal. That's Venom, regular 80 bucks, on for $55.99. Does that mean they're going to be phasing Venom out? Well, with the release of the Nano Gauntlet, maybe they got to get rid of Venom. I don't see Carnage here, so I think Venom and Carnage could be potentially retiring. So that is a really good deal. We also got the Daily Bugle, the Tumbler, the Batwing, obviously the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, which is just an amazing build. It displays so well with things like the Thor's hammer and stuff like that. And then we've got all sorts of new Minecraft stuff here. This barn looks pretty interesting. You all know me though, I haven't, oh my gosh, it's a llama. That's cool. I haven't played Minecraft. Oh, I should probably get on it. I'm too busy playing other video games. Well, I shouldn't say I'm busy playing them, but when I do play video games, I like to play my classic ones that I love. But this stuff does look pretty cool, and obviously Minecraft is super duper popular. I don't think there's any new Harry Potter stuff. That's going to be coming out mid-month. There's like the Professors, Brickheads coming out, and there's a whole bunch of new stuff as well that looks pretty good, including the Hungarian Horntail and lots more. And there's a rumored large set as well, like the large train, right? The Hogwarts Express. Yeah, that would be pretty neat, but obviously that's not official yet, and it's just still a rumor. One department where there is a bunch of new stuff is actually the LEGO City department right over here. So we've got cool things like the mobile crane, but these are the new missions right here. These ones don't come with instructions. I think there's 3 different builds that you can do for these, and you sort of build them along with the app, and the vehicles sort of transform. So there's this one here, which is the Mars spacecraft, and then there is the water police detective, and then this one here, which is the wild animal rescue mission. So these vehicles sort of transform, and it's sort of like a story on the app. So it's very interactive, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have the new barn and farm animals. $90 for that one there. Has 230 pieces. You get a little greenhouse, the barn, the tractor. But look at all the animals that it comes with, right? So you get a lot of animal figures. So like the pigs and the cows and the sheep and stuff like that. Look at this guy. That's funny. That's some classic storytelling right there. Yeah, but the animals look fantastic in that one there. So it's a good way to get some animals. I've heard that they sell, well, I haven't heard, but I've seen and actually ordered them. You can actually order some of these animals from Bricks and Pieces online. Done that before. I don't know if it's still a thing, but we've done that before. There's also the new Farmer's Market van. So this one is 310 pieces and it's $60. Look at the carrot. It sort of reminds me of the ice cream truck. I don't know if we still have the ice cream truck here. Not this one. This one's funny too though. But the original ice cream, or like not the original one, but the older one, sort of reminds me of that vibe. And it would be cool to integrate this into the Lego City for sure. Comes with some good minifigures. And it's got some good builds right over there for like some crops and some grapes and some carrots and corn. Oh, that's an actual corn piece. Oh, that's cool. That's a pretty neat set. Another department where there's a whole bunch of new stuff is actually the Friends department. And some of the stuff looks actually pretty fantastic. Before I show you those, I just want to show you one that's built right over here. This is one that I've been eyeing up because this is the art school. Look at all the interesting pieces in this one here with all the windows and the candlesticks and the tan color. Then you got some art, like dots art on the side, and like the use of the wheel wells up top here, or the mud guards. Very cool. The interior there. Like, I think this looks really good. And eventually I might want to get this set here and just take a bunch of tan parts and build like a modular building. This is more like a facade, but I think you can convert that into a modular building, which might be pretty neat. There's also a few other ones that, more than a few actually, there's quite a few here. We've got the theater school. This really reminds me of the Muppets. It gives me a Muppets vibe, you know? I'm just gonna put the Muppets crew on there, all the Muppets figures and stuff like that. Oh, that'd be funny. But this one looks pretty good. And you can actually, like, it actually closes up, right? Almost looks like a modular style building. It does from the front. It's almost like a modular building. So if you wanted to put like a theater, or if I wanted to put like a theater in the Lego City, it'd be pretty neat. Might have to consider doing that sometime, eh? Then we've got what else here? Oh, this one here, which is like a bowling alley, I believe. This is the Roller Disco Arcade. I believe it has a little bowling alley. Yeah, it's pretty neat. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, including like the recycling truck, the Surfer Beach House, the pet daycare, which comes with like the cool slide elements and whatnot. Also this one up here, which is the wildlife rescue. Look at that giraffe piece. Oops. Box sort of. Oh, there we go. Look at that giraffe piece there. Pretty cool. Nice looking tree there. Oh, the zebra too. Hey, look at all the animals in that set. It's not bad. I'm gonna have to venture into some of this stuff here eventually. Definitely gonna have to get the art school, I think, and maybe even this theater school here as well. So in addition to all of that stuff there, we also have some new stuff in the dots department. You know what, and I've been eyeing up the letterboards. We're expecting twins, right? I sort of want to do the twins. I want to get their own letterboard for them, or a big message board, I should say, and put their names on there. So Millie and Benjamin, I think that'd be pretty neat. Also the giant dots designer kit there. So there's these new things that like, yeah, they're like stick-on patches. So you can like stick them onto your clothing. Similar to the Levi's sweater that I have, and you can make your own little design on your clothing. It's actually pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. I have some plain shirts. Maybe we can put some Bricksie designs on there and slap them on the shirts, eh? That'd be pretty neat. Then we have like this panda and all this different dot stuff down here. A lot of variety in this department. Different stuff. Oh, there's the panda there. But I sort of like the idea of the adhesive patches. I think that's pretty cool. You know, you could dress up your kids or yourself or your coat or whatever, right? You can put, look at that, put a monster on your clothing. There you go. All right, everybody, so there we go. That's the Lego store. Pretty cool stuff. Lots of new Friends stuff, not the dot stuff. Optimus Prime, I forgot to show you right here. There's some Optimus Primes and Ferraris and stuff right there. So pretty cool, pretty hyped. Even more stuff coming out this summer, which is pretty cool. But let's get back in line there so we can complete our purchases, eh? Now I'm at the back of the pack. That's all right. They had lots in stock, though. Not too worried about it. Pretty cool, though, eh? I'm pretty excited about that that Lego store. Actually, you know what? The Friends department is actually surprising me. Like that art school honestly. We have 2 Friends-inspired modular buildings in the Lego City, right? So we have the school, which we built using 4 or 5 school sets. And then we have the hotel as well, right? So getting that art school, maybe even that theater would be super neat. Having like a theater in the Lego City would be fantastic. I actually do like the colors and the part usage in those sets. It's pretty crazy, actually. And then, of course, the Ferrari. We already have that. And Optimus Prime is a no-brainer. That thing is going to be so cool the way it transforms. Like, that's just next level. Like, I can't wait to see what they do with that in the future. Hopefully they make more of them, right? And then the N1 Starfighter. I think I got to do it, but I don't know. I just don't know. It's not like a Luke's Land Speeder or an AT-AT, and I sort of got to start limiting my collection to that style of stuff, but that does look really good. I didn't see it built. I don't know if I saw it built in there or not. I didn't even look in the display to see if it was built. I'll have to see if it's on display. Maybe that'll be the selling feature for me, seeing it actually built, eh? Yeah, store opens up here in a few minutes though. Hey, look at this. We've got Mandalorian face print, and there's BD1. So it is built and on display. Check it out. It's actually bigger than I envisioned. It's longer, sort of wider. That's pretty cool. I wish there was a little more chrome in it, but it looks pretty neat. And that's where it hangs out. With like the Tatooine background, sort of gives me the Tatooine vibes. So we just finished up, and I caved. Jordan's saying I'm no longer gonna get small Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I did. And then of course I got Optimus too. Woo! Lego fans, roll out. But yeah, we also got the 2 promos. Now I have misled you in the past, I'm sorry. But when you redeem VIP points like I did, 200 bucks worth actually, you do still get the promo. So if you buy Optimus Prime for 220 bucks here in Canada, and you buy it using all VIP points, then you're still gonna get your promos like I did. I thought it like came off the purchase price, but it's actually treated as cash and you still get your promos. I never knew that. Sorry, my camera glitched out there, but I'm back at home now. And I've got my purchase ready to start building. But what I was saying there is, me personally, I actually refrained from redeeming my VIP points when there was epic promos on, because I didn't think it actually contributed to getting promos. Now, of course, I always refrain from redeeming my VIP points when it's double VIP points, because I'd rather get double the points, right? But yeah, I never knew that. So when you redeem VIP points on purchases, you still get the promos, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we picked up Optimus Prime. We checked out all the new stuff. Gonna have to think about some of those Friends modular buildings, maybe integrate them here into the Lego City, which might look pretty cool. Mock them up, maybe. We got the N1 Starfighter. I think it's a pretty cool one. It's got some cool minifigs and stuff. I like how it's got Mando's face. And yeah, that's really about it. I hope you enjoyed our little shopping tour there. The Westerners Mall Lego store. Lots of good stuff in stock, obviously. I can't wait to pick up more Lego this summer, because like this summer releases is absolutely crazy. They're looking amazing, and that Nano Gauntlet looks pretty awesome, and there's some awesome Star Wars stuff coming out already too, and then I'm sure there's going to be some big amazing stuff throughout the year. Everybody, thank you so much for popping on by. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.